Today I actually wanted to make a video in English and answer a question I get a lot in emails. Before I do, I have to warn you that this is a really touchy subject and it's so hard to make a video about this without offending anyone, because if we're gonna give you an honest response, you're not gonna like it. A lot of women have asked questions about getting Japanese boyfriends. I think I'm gonna try and give you the most honest advice that I can for getting a Japanese boyfriend. There's always exceptions to whatever, but I think that these are pretty good guidelines for if you are so certain that you need to have a Japanese boyfriend. Here are some ways that will make that go a lot smoother for you. Number 1, learn Japanese humor. Avoid using negativity as a form of humor because that does not work here. It just offends people. So be careful with that. Studying Japanese humor would help a lot. If you are someone who can make people laugh and like you, and people are gonna want to have you around and in groups and stuff, even if you absolutely have to, if you are the comic relief gaijin, but you're doing it tastefully, that's probably fine too. Number 2, don't be so physical, especially in public. I know in North America, we always, like, people that are our friends, if we're happy to see them, we give them a hug and, like, high five, touch, and whatever. Like, we're very touchy-feely physical. But generally, if you are not dating someone, especially a boy, it's not a good idea to flirt with them by constantly using physical contact in public, because that's gonna just cause a lot of embarrassment and confusion for them. Number 3, and I know this is the hardest thing to say to people, to a certain degree your appearance does matter. Dress appropriately, dress smartly, but don't dress like a skank. What really stands out the most about unattractive foreign people are people who come here and they wear unflattering clothes, or they're not really dressing appropriately, like bigger girls with tight shirts that are not really flattering to their curves. But generally, I think that guys are intimidated by girls that are bigger than them. Even if you're a bigger girl, if you dress appropriately or you dress in clothes that are flattering to your figure, then you're going to be presentable. And the last thing I want to say is that some guys are into foreign girls and some aren't. And chances are, for the first while that you're here, the guys that you're into aren't going to be the type of guys that are into you. The guys that are into foreign girls are the ones that are going to approach you, but they're also the ones that you kind of have to be careful for. Like, you gotta keep your eye on them because some of them are just weird. But you'll figure it out, just be smart about dating. Like, when you go out, don't go out anywhere alone. Be careful, be safe. Anyway, I'm gonna make a video soon. Not one where I'm sitting in front of the couch watching my computer screen, watching myself in photo booth. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Look at my hair.